Today we will be talking about the latest updates for Elementor Pro version 3.4. So there are a few improvements in the features, and for this video we will focus on the menu cards widget improvements. So let's dive deeper into the menu card widget, understand what has been released for this particular widget. So first of all, it says that we can actually custom design our card. All right, so let's check out where we may find this feature to custom design the card and what are things that we can possibly do with it. So I'm now at my website backend. I'll be using my header template because that's where I have my menu cards. My menu card is here. Okay, so so under menu, edit menu card, you see this style, and now there is this card. Okay, there's a card tab here where you may then try to customize possibly the background color. Okay, let me show you. If I put it gray, it'll be like this. Okay, so because most of my icons are white, I may want to change it to like a, say, darker color. Okay, let me move my frame away here. Now, one of the things that we can do, okay, we can also include a border. Okay, and we have a border at the side here. I can make it more obvious with a bigger width for my border here. All right. Okay, the color of the border, if I have red, then you can tell the difference. And I have a red border here. Okay. I can also have a border radius, make it more rounded, make my border more rounded. I may include a box shadow, so you may see there's a shadow for my my cards, menu cards. And padding would definitely be the space between the border and the content of the border. So 7 pixels of space over here, and for all sides as well. Now the close cut icon can be found over here. This cross up there is close cut icon, and the remove item is this little cross here. So we may adjust the size, the hover effect, as well as the color of those icons. All right, so subtotal will be this this amount here. I can change it to white to make it more obvious. Okay, so it's now white. Okay, alignment, I can, there's this divider, 2 dividers here. I can, let's see what solid will be. All right, like this. Okay, you square it up, and then I can increase the width of this divider, and you look like this. Okay, now under products, okay, sorry, under buttons, you may actually also style how your view card button and your checkout button looks like. So this is where you can change and customize the style of your cards, which wasn't possible before the update. So let's see what else is available for us now after the update. There is this new card type, which is called the mini cards, right? Mini cards. So let's see what it means and where we can find it. Sorry. Okay, here. Now, mini cards, you may find it, under content, additional, under cards, content, cards, and card type. So currently it's a side card, which means that it will just appear at the side of your screen automatically. And if you change it to a mini card, you will have a mini little thing appear. I don't know why it is so off, but we may adjust this part. Let me see. Interestingly, if I change the card position, possibly to right, it will look better. Okay, it may be some kind of a glitch on Elementor side, but we don't know. But you appear when you change it to right. Okay, distance will be the distance between, say, the vertical distance, okay, between the this icon and the card itself. So maximum is 300 on this bar, but if you want, you can actually retype 500, for example, and it appears here. But it is definitely not advisable to do that because some screens are longer and some are shorter. And if you adjust your pixels too high because your screen is long, it may not be visible for other people's devices. Okay. So I actually personally do not recommend using this mini cart because it's not very easy to manipulate right now, and it doesn't really make much of a difference. It doesn't look better. There is actually this a part of the introduction video by Elementor. It shows you that you can adjust the length of this mini cart. So I'm going to show you how you can do it. You may go to style. Okay, interestingly, style, and it's actually under products, right? It's under products. You may increase the spacing. So I maximize the spacing, and it's longer. It's longer. Okay, so that's how you may kind of customize that mini cart. Personally, I don't really recommend this thing. So I am going back to content, okay, to cart, and then to cart type, and I'll change it back to a side cart. Okay, now the next feature update for this menu cart, 3 points here. First, added the possibility to open the cart automatically after the item is added. Okay, so this allows users to follow a cart summary at all times, enabling a smooth shopping experience. Where do we edit this part? So let's see. Let's go to content, okay, and then we go to additional options, and it's here. Okay, so we didn't have this part, these two switches here. So the first one is automatically open cart, yes, which means that every time I add a product, it opens. Every time I add a product, it opens. Okay, so automatically update cart. Okay, so it means that if I want to remove this, it's removed. Okay, if I want to remove this, it's removed. But the downside I realize is that you can't seem to automatically update the quantity. All right, so if you remove, you are removing two. So the best way to update quantity is still to go back here. Okay, to update your quantity here. You can't really update it from here. Okay, so that is the downside of the menu cart. It is not automatically updated fully. Yeah. Okay, so the next one. Okay, so we have already covered this as well. Included an Ajax shopping cart functionality that can prevent pages from loading again after removing a product from the cart. So you basically can just smoothly remove items from your cart. Okay, there's no reload of the pages at all. The third point, allow for user to open the menu cart by click or by hover. You may have realized by now my current setting is by hover because I was trying out this hover function. But of course, the downside of this hover is that your cursor may accidentally hover over, and you end up always opening your cart when you don't really intend to. So it depends on your layout of your website, what you think is more convenient. Some of you, if you like to use this hover function, I'll show you where you can find it. You can go to content, you can go to cart, and then you go to open carts here, and you go to on hover. You can go to on click or on hover. I actually prefer on click personally. So I'm going to update on click. Okay, so this is all for our introduction for menu cart update, Elementor Pro 3.4, and hope you find this useful. The next video that I'm coming up will be on dynamic WooCommerce text. So thank you for watching.